Hello, Clara. How are you? Pet the cat, you say? He's getting scratched on his head. Hope you're doing alright. We are I'm back to torture myself with this. Today's been fine. It's been alright. Basically didn't see my partner because they've been working all day on really annoying projects, so that's sucks for them. Sucks for me too, but sucks more for them. Oh, you did? Is it one that I'll get or one that will go over my head because I didn't read the books? We're back with this game too, so that's pretty fun. I have turned down the game's sound. The music should still be low. But I turned down the game's sound because I went to look back and check something on the YouTube version, and like all of the text box sounds were just absolutely overbearing, so do I know Uncle Benjen? Yes, from like the very beginning of the show, yeah. Goes into the woods. They kind of like hinted that he would be... Well, maybe he did come back at some point. Game music is a bit loud and the mic is too quiet. I mean, I can move the mic up. Alright, let's play. I don't think I can actually get the mic itself louder. I have to talk louder, so maybe I can do that and not be ultra self-conscious about it. Smile. He did come back in the show as Cold Hands. Yeah. That's what I thought it was, and then it was like people were upset, and I was like, oh, it's, you know, it's a TV show, so you know. Hello, non-binary alien. How are you? Long time no talk. Oh gosh, well I see the meme in Discord, but I'm gonna have to read that later. That is a long... There's a lot of text, and I have to read text on this game. What happened last time? We met with a bunch of people. We found out that Lise is basically me, loves animals, check. Is paralyzed by choice, check. Has an inferiority complex, check. There we go. You're just shitposting that, how Jon Snow is an idiot. I mean, you know. I got a question right when talking to the shadow customers, so they let me talk to 2 people. Everybody hates their powers. Yeah, that's about it. I really don't know how long this one's gonna go, because ooh, it's not feeling wonderful, but maybe we get a couple days in. No. Ugh. How do I go back? Do I have to reload? Ugh, fudge. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, there we go. And also in the fandom, nobody criticized this. Alright, yeah, it's right. Twas the day after Christmas, and we're back at the makeup store to make the wrong choice. I get settled in behind the cash register when I notice Ara coming. Oh boy, Ara, my favorite! That is still loud. How is that still so loud? Ara, what are you doing here? I've been avoiding you. Another day, another photo shoot for the line. Like, what is, like, this is very confusing. Makeup rollout. Also, apparently we, maybe the voice volume? What if I roll that all the way down? Because that was really, really loud when I was listening to the pod. Oh, I thought maybe you'd be here to come see me like literally everybody else who are like actually friends, and you're also here. That's just a perk of the job. Bang! We hear a strange noise coming from the back room, then an awful moaning sound. This is definitely creepy. Too long, didn't read. Benjamin was pissed as hell that Jon Snow kept Ghost. What the hell is that? Is there a dying animal in here? I have no idea. No one should be back there right now. So that's what counts as voice, huh? It's the annoying text box stuff. Cool. Well, it's off. Well, what are you waiting for? Go see what it is. Oh, I guess you're the boss now. Investigate yourself. Make Ara go first. Suggest going together. How about some teamwork here? Must I do everything? Well, you were about to do nothing, so... Do you not know what teamwork means? We approach the door together. It says, staff only, in big letters. Is that a euphemism? The strange moaning is getting louder. Uh-oh. What are we going to find? Question mark, exclamation point. With a nod, we both grab the door, throw it open, and find Lise, who works here, so it's kind of normal. Sitting on the floor, surrounded by sample packs of the sentimentality line, her pockets are stuffed. She looks odd. Her shoulders are slumped in exhaustion, but there's a wild desperation in her eyes. I mean, I guess that's desperation. Oh, Arya, I didn't expect you yet. What are you doing in here? Just some organizing. Seems legit. Looks like you've completely undone any organization there might have been. Well, great, shut up. Lise tunes to Ara, finally noticing her presence. And, is that the celebrity retired magical girl who is peddling her fame for a makeup brand ostensibly for charity? But probably more aptly about a deep sense of purposelessness in her life, so she craves attention and validation? She's freaking nuts. What the fuck? I should bring that up tomorrow at The Voice to be like, I need to practice saying fuck. Lise? Ara looks like she might throw Lise through the store's display windows. What is going on with you? Are you okay? Is she okay? I'm sorry, I'm just so tired. It makes me cranky and say things I shouldn't. Lise pulls me aside and tries to whisper. You should be careful around her. Magical girls, I don't think they care what happens to us regular people sometimes. And she seems scary. Lise, this isn't like you. Arya, could you cover for me today? I think I need to do something by myself for a while. Bye! Lise, you weren't even... Lise rushes out of the store. On the schedule for today. What was that all about? I don't really know. She's never like this. I mean, she told you off, so it's cool. I'm calling a team meeting once I'm done with the photo shoot. You better be there. I will. Ara heads off to find the photographer and their crew. Why are they taking all these pictures at this random store in the mall? I don't know. Seems like they could do it in a photo studio? I stand dumbfounded. Everything keeps getting stranger and stranger, but I don't have a lot of time to think about it. A customer comes in demanding to see the sentimentality line. Alright, just give him the samples. Are they a shadow? Nope, okay. Time for work. Another day of minimum wage. Whoopee! Hello, shadow person. Welcome to Glamour Pop. Ugh, I'm a bit tired today. Have you been doing extra voice practice? This customer is sniffling. Oh, is everything alright? I mean, they're sniffling. I'm unlovable. I'll never recover from this divorce. Whoa, ma'am. What's going on? She got divorced. I threw my diamond ring in the trash. It's really over this time. Alright. What is she here for? Great question. Great question. Good question. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my god. She's bawling. Is there anything I can do? Can I call somebody for you? Sentimentality sample. Glitter compact. Perfume. Like, come on now. You were... Hey, is there anybody I should contact? Wow, okay. Ma'am? She ran out of the store in tears. I have free time now. Too bad work sucked. I can rally myself to do one thing today, but then I want to go home and rest. I can't believe I didn't get that right with those really obvious answers that they provided. Yeah, that was your first plan of action to go cry at the makeup store rather than, you know, going to therapy. Yeah. Also, I would think a diamond ring could help, like, fund some things. But boy, like, you know, these random other things definitely were the answer to depression over divorce, I guess. Who should I go hang out with now? Well, not you. I guess we can't go to Lee's. Alright, we'll go see KJ. We'll loop the order. I'm curious to learn more about KJ, so I give them a call asking if they want to hang out after work. I get lucky and catch them with a couple hours to spare. We agree to meet at the mall by Glamour Pub. Well, that's convenient for me. And do some window shopping. I certainly can't afford anything right now. I hang around the mall for a while, playing Snake on my game pal. Oh dear gosh. We're not playing like Snake on our graphing calculator, our TI-86. My high score is pretty low, yet I can't beat it no matter how hard I try. But this time will be different. I get a coffee and hunch over the screen. Pro gamer time. Damn straight. I'm actually doing well, much better than Mr. Chu. The coffee kicked in. I've become the Snake. I know Kung Fu. It's a reference from that late 90s movie that I 100% first saw in English class. So close to beating my high score. So close. I'm so wrapped up in chomping squares, I don't even notice KJ until they tap me on the shoulder. Wow, that was a very forceful tap. Wah! Everybody say wah! I see the brave Starlight hasn't lost her edge. No nasty villain is gonna get the drop on you, huh? I mean, you did very easily, in fact. That's not funny, I was concentrating on something. This incredibly important, very simple game. Sure looks important. We look down. A blinking game over screen mocks me. 10 points short of my previous best. No, my high score! Sad emoji. Sorry, are you? I didn't realize it meant so much to you. You don't really have a lot going on, do you? It's okay. I will never recover from this. Let me tell you about the time that I took a Ganon fall and lost by 3 seconds in retrans at 2 in the morning. Alright, let me make it up to you. I'll treat you to something tasty. How does that sound? Snacks, huh? That could help me recover from this deeply traumatic experience. This game really does like to acknowledge that trauma exists. It's not quite as harsh as the book on trauma that I'm reading, but you know. What can I get you? Name it. Ice cream, muffins, cereal, and champagne. It's a weird game. I mean, in honor of Mr. Chu playing cross keys right now, creme glacé. In December? I mean, sure, whatever. I guess. we head over to the creme glacé counter, and I spent some time investigating the brightly colored trays of delicious goodness. I order 3 scoops of the most intense flavors I can find: orange soda, nuclear sour candy, and chocolate galaxy. I guess those are flavors. Actually, this monster probably has enough sugar and artificial ingredients to send me to space, where I've been many times because magic. Yeah, this is hitting my system harder than the coffee. My hands are shaking. You okay there, princess? You look wired. I can see through time. Is this what being on drugs feels like? I really don't know. It's kind of scary. I have asked a lot of people about like the effects of drinking and taking drugs and all that, because I'm never gonna do it. But it's interesting. Ah. Help me. KJ holds my hand. Huh? Wait, they are like really implying that like all of these other folks really want to do a little bit more with you. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, dum-dum. Maybe take it easy next time, huh? Snack in hand, we take a little walk around the mall to see what's up. A bunch of stores have closed, including some of our old favorites. But a few good ones have stuck around. Was that vague enough? Out of the corner of my eye, I spy our local Hot Topic. Don't sue. A store for goth and punk fashion. Lots of plaid, band t-shirts, piercings, and loud music. It's the kind of store I'd always ignored, but now I'm here with KJ. I'm kind of curious. I can see you staring, you know. Me? No, never. You want to check out Hot Topic, huh? Well, now you're here with me. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's okay. I guess it's less intimidating than going in by myself, you know. Intimidating? Why would it be intimidating? It's a clothing store. Good point. Like, I don't know, maybe the loud and aggressive atmosphere? For real? You think you're gonna get yelled at or something? Come on, let me show you. They grab me by the hand and lead me to the entrance to the store. Loud punk music fills the air. The inside seems like a cavern of black and red. At the back, someone behind the counter gives me a judgmental look. Silent judgment. KJ lets go of my hand and gestures toward the door. Step inside. You can do it. They're right. I have totally faced bigger enemies than this before. Slightly larger than a mall store for teenagers. The mighty Princess Sentinel Starlight, that's a terrible name, gathers her courage once again and steps inside the clothing store. KJ introduces me to Charlie, the staff manager who gave me the judgmental look. He's related to Mr. Chu. Oh, she, I guess. My bad. She is related to Mr. Chu. She actually seems really nice and compliments my outfit. She thought we were dating, and that's why she was sizing me up. Gotta make sure I was good enough for KJ. Yep, KJ's dating everybody in this game. KJ laughs it off and takes me over to a part of the store you can't see from the rest of the mall. Oh, is this in, like, an adult Hot Topic? Like, I've heard about those stores. They're usually like video stores, though. I figured you might dig this section. We could make you a skater princess, like Avril Lavigne. It's really tempting. There's pink plaid skater skirts and neon yellow torn up sweaters, and there's even a Hello Kitten backpack. Don't sue. I had no idea people even made clothing like this. Yeah, there's a bunch of different subcultures under the goth and punk umbrellas. Doesn't always have to be about wearing black and being angry. I mean, that's, you know, the upshot, but try something on. Try the plaid skater skirt. Try the neon yellow sweater. Try the Hello Kitten backpack. Try nothing. Put on the skirt. Alright. Oh, alright. I thought you might like that one. Go try it on. After a few minutes in the dressing rooms, I reappear to model the skirt for KJ. Just out of frame, but it looks pretty good. The high waist has a nice cinch to it, and the rest of the fabric shoots out with a pleasing floatiness. Yes, that's what I look for. Pleasing floatiness. And the pleats make it go extra spinny. Well, that's good. I really like this. Skirts go woo! I look up and notice KJ is giving me some eyes. It's a lot of sparkles. Yeah, it looks really good on you. What do you think? These sparkles tell you what I think. I like it. It's my kind of style, but kind of different enough to be interesting? Different enough to be interesting describes our whole friend group, don't you think? Except for Ara. I could get that for you if you like. Oh, no. You really don't have to. I'm not going to insist. Just think about it, okay? Don't worry, KJ. I'm going to be thinking about this for a while. Also, the skirt. We take a stroll around the rest of the store. KJ starts absent-mindedly flipping through the clothes racks. Funny thing is, I've been coming to this store forever, even back when we were Sentinels. I'd look around, chat to the staff, but never had the courage to buy something other than a backpack or wallet. I remember the first time I finally bought an outfit from this store. It was hidden in my wardrobe for weeks and I didn't dare wear it. One day my dad found it and threw it all out. I was so pissed off. Screw that guy. Like, why are we putting up with this crap? Him just projecting his idea of who I am onto me instead of letting me speak for myself, to the point of throwing out stuff that didn't fit his ideas. That's a familiar refrain. Just like Bo Young. I guess I never really talked to my dad much around the group. Oh, about my dad much around the group, did I? There isn't that much good to tell. KJ? It's alright, like maybe I shouldn't be talking about this stuff right in the middle of a hot topic. I mean, we could go anywhere else. I can be a hopeless goth romantic, but not like that hopeless. We take a stroll through the rest of the mall, but nothing really takes our interest. I can tell KJ is deep in thought, but trying to shake it off. We bought a shake. I pretend to be hungry so we can sit down together for a while. We head to Mr. Burger and just order some fries and a cola. I'm sorry we don't share a lot of interests. I must be pretty dull to hang out with. It me apologizing. Huh? Why would you say that? Why do we need to be into the same stuff? Are you saying you don't judge me because I'm not like you? No silent judgment? No, I don't judge you because you're not like me. The most important thing to be is true to yourself. Screw what anybody else says you should be. I did a lot of soul searching after the group broke up. Took out a lot of books from the library and borrowed zines from more marginal places. Okay, bear with me a sec. I'm gonna nerd out on you. Do it. In existential philosophy, there's the concept of authenticity, of acting according to your own values in spite of external societal pressures to conform. In reading the work of Ricky Wilchins honestly changed my life. I had felt so alone and broken in my discomfort with being a girl. Now I know there's other people out there like me, and we have a word for it. Genderqueer. I am who I am, not out of hatred for others, but out of a newfound love for myself. Dude, KJ's awesome. Ah, geez, look at me go. Some things about me really haven't changed, huh? That's all a long-winded way of saying I don't care what you like or how you dress, so long as you're dressing how you want to dress and not, like, chasing approval. I understood that last part, at least. And anyway, I really like the way you dress, Princess. It suits you. Oh. That's not what's bothering me. What is it then, KJ? It's Ara. She sucks. I'm just not chasing a I'm sorry I keep digging up bad stuff all the time. You're just here trying to have fun and I'm like dragging the mood down. Oh, is that what we were doing? All we did today was complain. Like, I promise my life is more than just being bitter about the past. It's being better about the present. Okay, how about a fresh start? My band is playing on the 27th. You want to come watch? What? Maybe I could finally introduce you to some of the other friends I've made over the last couple years. I've been a bit cautious about mixing my friend groups, but, you know. You've been a big girl today. If you can step into a hot topic all by yourself, with my help, maybe you could also step into an alternative music venue. I'll think about it. Great, just whatever you do, remember to bring earplugs. It's gonna be loud. I had a friend who had a band that he termed as swamp metal, and yeah, not wearing earplugs to the first gig I saw them play was a horrible mistake. You're allowed to chase approval, you're allowed to want to look pretty, especially trans women for whom failing to put in enough effort gets you misgendered. I mean, it's fair. The 27th, bring earplugs. Got it, that's tomorrow. Am I gonna forget? Probably. KJ gives me another big hug before we part ways. When was the first big hug? I've been invited to see a part of KJ that none of the other Sentinels have seen before, to my knowledge, but maybe they've been there. The more I learn about KJ, the more I want to know. I don't know, the one line, as long as you're not chasing, yeah, no, it's understandable, that's fair. When I arrive at the mall, where I was at work, and then when hanging out with KJ, so I guess I arrived a long time ago, I see the Sentinels hanging around near the escalator. There they are. Ara's in the middle of telling the group something. She changed outfits, waving her arms around with a conspiratorial look. Looks like she's wearing her in-public disguise again. I've been watching this person for the past few days, and I think I found who we're looking for. It's Lise. Ara, what do you say? My work wife? Please, can we stop with that phrase? You saw how weird she was acting this morning. Do you really think that's not suspicious? Come on, even you aren't that dense. Kind of. There's no way, now that you mentioned, no, there's no way. But she's always that weird. It's her charming quality. I've known Lise a lot longer than you have, which is like 5 days. So, I think I would have noticed if she's an evil villain. My work wife would never betray me like that. That might be part of her plan. What if she knows you were the leader of the Sentinels and she wanted to gain your trust so you wouldn't suspect her? Remember the Dark Moon Sirens? They took one look at Jackie and she couldn't do anything but stare at them. So pretty. Although I'm not sure if they actually did something to Jackie or if she's just easily distracted. What if Lisa's trying to manipulate you too? Well, I mean, you were already saying she was trying to manipulate me, so like, anyone that cute must be suspicious. She is cute. At least I've heard as much. I mean, I was there the other day. Right, Miranda? Are these characters like all into each other? Like every single one of them except for Ara. You can't suspect someone based on how cute they are. That's obviously not the only reason. Go away. Ari and I are the only ones whose magic is being affected the most. What? Is that accurate? And we've been around Lise at the store more than anyone else. I don't think that's a coincidence. It seems like one. Plus, I've overheard her saying how much she doesn't like me in particular, so she could be targeting me now after Arya. Is that what this is really about? Someone disliking you doesn't make them evil. Get over yourself. Damn straight. Fuck you. See, there's clearly reason to practice it. That has nothing to do with it, except for most, if not all of it. Are you sure about that? Hey, let's focus. We aren't going to get anywhere if we argue. Ara and KJ both grumble up fine and settle for glaring at each other off screen. Anyways, I'm still talking for reasons. Until someone has another lead, I think we should investigate Lee's. Suspect Ara, agree to investigate, suggest keeping options open. Suspect Ara. We can look into Lee's, but we should keep our options open. If it's not her, then we're back where we started. Everyone agrees with that, for once. I'm not so sure it's this Lee's everyone's talking about. But if we have a lead, why not follow it? Like the very suspicious makeup company owner who seems like the big bad. I can do the investigation since I'm the one who brought it up, no. No offense, but I think maybe somebody more level-headed should go. That's one adjective. You might have some bias that accidentally comes through. Ambition bias. And that includes you too, KJ. Fair enough, whatever, I didn't want to do it. I'll tag along. If anything goes awry, I'll protect you, Arya. Oh, wait. When did I get volunteered? Well, that sounds fine to me. You haven't even met Lee's yet. I think I should take someone along who recognizes her mannerisms a bit better. Someone observant. What about you, Miranda, the only other person here? You've met Lee's for like 5 minutes. You and I can do it together. Me? Well, I am the only other option, so fine, whatever. Let's do it. That sprite is just... They break it out for like a lot of things, but it's still funny. Yeah, let's do it, Arya. We spent some time making a plan for investigating Lee's. Step 1. Investigation over. Hopefully this gives us the answers we need. I guess. Finally, time for bed. We're not going to investigate tonight, I guess. Alistair curls up in bed with me and falls asleep on his side. He always hogs the mattress, just like he did a few nights ago when I said he always hogs the mattress. When do I finally get to sleep in? I asked for the 3rd day in a row. Miranda and I caught up with Lee's just as she left her house this morning. She has her camcorder with her and a bag full of stuff. We stayed far back and follow her as she makes her way a couple blocks from her place to... the park! That's suspicious! Miranda and I jump behind a tree to observe. What could she be doing here? You mean the thing that she does here all the time? That she told you? Like, take movies with her cameras of animals? So far, nothing out of the ordinary, I guess. I barely know this person in the park. I'm keeping an eye on what's in that bag. It's closed, so... Miranda's right, because Lee's has plopped herself down amongst the trees and upends her bag. Out of it spills tons of I can't say that word. Sentimentality line makeup. It's free sample, so, I mean, she was okay to take it, I guess. That's a lot of makeup. Typical. I make one friend outside of all the magical craziness, and she turns out to be a vain villainess. Tale as old as time. We don't know yet. We have to see what she does. We have to see what she does with it? That's... really didn't seem like that should be a question, but okay. Wait, what is she doing with it? That should be a question. Lee's dons the makeup in her way. It's all over her face like a kid playing dress-up imagination. It's off screen, but it's funny. Trust me, this is not yet out of the ordinary. Oh, well, yeah, it's kind of cute, I guess. Can't see it. She's always marched to the beat of her own drum. I like that about her. But what she's been saying lately about magical girls. Has she ever told you why she feels that way? Huh? She hasn't. Oh wait, she did in the most recent discussion we had with her. But aside from that, no. Maybe there's something she's experienced that you don't know about. It can be hard to talk about the pains of our past sometimes because of trauma. I don't exactly look back all rosy on our fighting days, but I'm not turning evil all of a sudden. I turned evil a long time ago. You're right. Let's give her a chance to do whatever it is she's doing. That's definitely a makeup style. It's a touch too much, but for me. Lise has her camcorder out and seems to be directing some pigeons about their stage blocking. She's the best. She's laughing, covered in makeup, filming pigeons. This is just odd. Wait, I thought you said the rest of it wasn't odd. So the filming pigeons? I mean, I guess that's kind of odd, yeah. Should we just keep watching her or confront her? Keep observing, confront her, scatter the pigeons. Keep observing. We should wait. This could be a smokescreen. For what? The pigeon army? It's a very elaborate and effective smokescreen then. Effective? I don't think that word means what we all think it means. We hang back trying to see if there's more to it. There isn't. Suddenly, Lise whips around with her camera to catch a pigeon in midair. She spots us. Oops. She no longer has makeup on. Arya and Miranda, wasn't it? What are you doing here? Do you want to be in my documentary? Sure. Lise, what's going on here? Do you want to be in our documentary? Well, I couldn't find real eagles, so I was doing a recreation scene for the climax. Lisa's energy burns with passion, but her eyes are a bit wild. Lise, you're just making a movie? With that camera? That could just be a smoke screen. I used to make them all the time when I was a kid. I had to pretend I had a camera and I played every animal and the documentary host, but it was great. It was the happiest time in my life. That sounds fun. Well, she's not vying for world domination, but this is still extraordinary. I bend down toward the sentimentality makeup. Why do you need all this makeup? Don't touch that. I need it. I use it to turn myself into the animals. Miranda leans close to Lise. I like what you did with your makeup. Lise calms down. She smiles widely at Miranda. She's still steaming, though. Is that concerning? Really? It's creative and cool. I did stuff like that when I was little, too. You did? I really miss those days. I was happy, carefree, running around in the state park where I grew up, learning all about ecology and animal biology from my parents. I keep remembering those days and wanting them back. Oh boy. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired of being me. I'm so tired of worrying about the future. I just wanted to feel light and silly again. I mean, this character is like way too close to me for tears start to stream down Lisa's face. Did she see a cute picture of Hellburn from now? Oh jeez. I don't know how to explain. It's probably just dumb. No, it's not. It's not dumb at all. Really, it's like, I know how that feels, Lise. And I'm not always so good at talking about it either. Hug Lise. I miss the past sometimes too. The present isn't so bad. You've got to hug Lise. I take Lise into a hug. Miranda joins too. Together we let her sob out her feelings. It's a long, quiet moment, but I think she needed it. I think we all needed it. We didn't need to animate it, but when we separate, Lise is calmer. We all feel a bit better. Except we're all pissed at Ara. Miranda pulls me aside. I think we can definitely rule these out. We'll tell the others at the hideout later. Wait, do we have a hideout now? Or are we counting the classroom? Or? But I think for now you should walk Lise home and make sure she's okay. Also, are either of you work anyway? That's a good idea. Lise, let me walk you home. Thank you, I'd like that. I walk with Lise back to her apartment, where she's greeted excitedly by Mimi and Bobo, her sweet little kitties. Can we see them? I know they'll take good care of her for now. I promise to check in on her soon. Show us a picture of the cats. As I leave, I know we've answered one question, but now so many more are popping up. Hey, Ross. I have an app on my phone that makes me self-conscious. How are you? I'm better at reading than talking. Is this connected to magic? Oh, is this connected to magic going away? To the customers at the store acting weird? And who is behind all this? And why do we care about Ara? I feel more than ever that we can't leave this alone. I want to protect Lise, my team, and everyone. Because my gut is telling me that the worst hasn't happened yet. We're gonna have to talk to Ara some more, and it's gonna suck. Time for work. Oh boy, time to pick incorrectly of the vague options that the shadow customers offer us. Another day of minimum wage. Whoopee! Hey, welcome to Glamour Pop. Customer. Ugh. Is everything okay? Nope, I'm gonna dump my traumas on you, and then you're gonna have to pick from 3 very vague options, and you're gonna pick the wrong one. I've been in that office my whole life, and I've wasted my life away in sales. Trapped in that awful cubicle. I wish I was a magical girl instead. Alright, cool. The customer seems awfully down, just like everybody who shops here. Sentimentality sample, Sentinel Souls palette. Generic brand lipstick. I think you need help. I mean, I think that was more applicable for the previous customer. Like, this one seems glaringly obvious. Why is it going to be wrong? You don't know, you've seen some of those magical girl animes and they don't have it well. This whole game is about former magical girls who are dealing with young adulthood and expectations and trauma and stuff. This eyeshadow sample from Sentimentality shines just like the sun, I guess. Whoa, that perked them up. It's interesting. It's like some of these are really obvious and the others have absolutely no clear-cut answer. These colors are just like the sun. Yep, just like my sun. Like my days off at the beach, in the sun. Give it to me now. It's free. Jupiter, you useless Leslie. I'm pretty sure that like most of these, if not all of the characters here are queer. If not, they imply the ever-living crap out of it. Okay, alright, no need to get aggressive. I have free time now. Thankfully, I had a not-so-terrible day at work. They gave me an easy one for once. I feel like I have the energy to do a couple of things today. Who should I go hang out with? Not Ara. We don't get to, because we hung out with Lise. Alright, we're going to see Jackie. After getting home, I thought I would give Jackie a call. Maybe she wouldn't mind hanging out tonight. Just as I'm getting ready to settle down to make the call, the phone starts to ring. Hello? Hey, how are you? Jackie? You know it, hon. How are you? Good, just got back from work. Yeah, how was it? It was great. The question thing that I get from the customers every day, it was easy. Busy, you wouldn't believe the messes the holidays give me. I'm just glad to be out of work. It's funny, I was just about to call you, but you beat me to it. No kidding, miss me that much? Hey, you called me first. I'm pretty sure that means you miss me more. Says the hardworking woman calling me as soon as they get home from a rough day of work. That's... But you're right, maybe I do. Can you blame a girl? We have years of catching up to do, and so far I've had to share our time together with others. they're going like heavy-handed in tonight's stream. True, between Layla, the rest of the Sentinels, and even Anna Lee, oh god, there hasn't been much time at all shared between just us. So, how about it? Do you want to go out tonight, just you and me? Even over the phone, I could practically feel Jackie's warm smile, or at least that's what I wanted to believe. When she speaks this softly, I'm too used to seeing that honest and pure grin. Yeah, of course. Do you have a place in mind? I know just the place. You might want to bring a jacket. Are we gonna go to KJ's show? Jackie wanted to meet up a little later into the night, which gave me plenty of time to freshen up, eat, and feed Alistair. Reapplying my makeup was a bit of a chore with Alistair fighting for my attention. I can't understand what he's saying anymore, but it's pretty clear he wants to come with me. Bring him. Bring him. Unfortunately for him, I did not want him interrupting us tonight. With a well-timed toss of his favorite toy to distract him, I slipped away into the night. Soon enough, I made it to where we were supposed to meet for the night. The park! Oh my god! We've never been here before. I could just make out Jackie in the distance sitting at a park bench as she looked out at the lake. Even at night, all that yellow she wears made her hard to miss. The park again, huh? Boy, it's like we don't have a lot of set pieces. You sure do love this place, says me, the person who went to the park this morning. Jackie turned to me and smiled softly, or maybe it was more wistfully? More than you know. I see you forgot your jacket. You weren't hoping to sneak into my flannel again like old times, were you? Is that a euphemism? Oh shit, I really did forget. Did I honestly not realize how chilly it was getting until now? Well, are you offering? Jackie raises a bundle of flannel. I just noticed she was keeping at her side. I had a feeling, so I came prepared. You're a lifesaver, Jackie. I picked up the flannel and held it out so I could figure out where it began and ended. Even in the dark, I could tell it was more used than her current one, but there was something nostalgic and comforting about it. I wonder if it had Jackie's scent. But we are like trying to drop any bit of subtlety, like it's just gone. No, do not smell it. Do not make this weirder than it already is. I slip the flannel on and start to feel warmer already, thanks to the scent. Better? I nod my head and move, yes, and move to circle the bench so I can take my place at her side. So why the park? Is it because that's where we go all the time? It's a charming and magical little area that's quiet and one of the few places you can make out the stars in the sky. I didn't realize it till now, but she's right. With how bright the city lights could get, it was difficult to make out. The stars! Out here was a different story entirely. KJ and I have been coming here for years. It's a special spot for us to either talk or just be done with our thoughts. I thought it would be nice to share it with someone else. You two were always close. You two always were close. You keep hearing make out, but they are not making. I know. They just dropped the stars from the last sentence, but yeah. You two always were close. Nothing's really changed, has it? Well, with the exception of a few tattoos between friends, sure. But overall, nah. We may not get to hang out as much as we did in high school, but we make up for it. Do you make out with it? Wait, do you have tattoos? Jackie smiles, but doesn't answer. You do, don't you? Where? Where? Can I see? Nope. Why not? Upset emoji face. Because maybe I feel like it's my turn to tease. Okie doke. Not fair. Sorry, hun. I don't really show these to just anyone. Oh? What's that supposed to mean? I'm looking closer at Jackie for just the slightest bit of ink that I may have missed before, but nothing shows. Was the flannel in the way, or... Is it because she's wearing clothes that I can't see her tattoos? You do know that my eyes are up here, right? By all means, stare all you want, but you're not gonna find anything like that. Or the tattoos. Fine. Jackie pulls herself off the bench and stretches. I can't help but watch her closely for a tattoo to slip up, but there was no such luck. It's too nice a night to waste sitting down. Wanna go for a walk? Sure, show me what the big deal is. Walking. Everybody always bragging about walking. The two of us walk the moonlit trail together with twinkling stars to guide us. She shows me the path she normally takes, and on the way we start to talk more. For the next hour, Jackie asks me questions and listens to me chat away about every little thing I can think of. Fortunately, we don't have an hour's worth of stuff to fill here, because my voice can't take it. I start talking about the difficulties the customers give me and the messes I have to deal with. I go on and on about my work life. Please, can we like add, can I make that phrase like the stream boo of this game and just like get it flagged? And our shenanigans. There were more than a few times Jackie was nearly in tears overhearing Lisa's unique logic and the wild animal facts that she brings up at random. Talking it out with Jackie made me feel a little better about my living situation. It's not like I fixed anything about myself or my job, but getting it out there made me feel good. It's like it was okay to struggle with these normal problems, even though we were used to handling more world-ending events. Maybe there really was some magic in this park, or maybe it was the company? I'll never tell. I start to feel embarrassed when I realize that all we've been talking about was me, even though Jackie is the one who keeps asking me questions with genuine curiosity. Maybe I should ask her something. Working at the Golden Gym, what are your goals? So about that incident with Annalie, call it for the night. Say screw it. Let's go with goals. You know, I keep complaining about the direction my life is going, but I haven't even asked you about your goals. What do you want to do with your life, Jackie? You mean, what do I want to be when I grow up? Sure. What do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I want to be near the ring, even if I can't fight in it anymore. I was thinking about becoming a second. They're the coaches that sit outside the ring and attend to their boxers. So a coach. But, I don't know. Lately I've been feeling things I shouldn't. Like, I want to get back into the ring again, even though I thought I put that behind me. Is there any way you could? It wouldn't be a good idea. Boxers live short careers, and having a history as a magical girl has only shortened that window more. I think I could seriously injure myself if I'm not at 100%. And you're sure there's nothing my magic can do about it? You know, even if it was working in full again? I appreciate the sentiment, but no, hon. I might be able to muscle past the soreness, but your magic doesn't help with the trauma. Hey, don't look so glum. I couldn't even get this far if it weren't for you, and that's just how life is. Oh, hello, Sawyer. Welcome into this. Welcome into Self-Consciousness Central. Hello, Sean. How did your race with Gray go? Was it good? Yes, amazing cam. It's very exciting. I need more things to be self-conscious about, so... You won by 2 minutes, GG's. Sounds like a great race. What does that put your record at now? Because all we are is our record in the Cross Keys tournament. You know, my Tio also wanted to go pro a long time ago, but his eyes were pretty bad back then too. He's happy settling for the Golden Glove, and I'm sure I'll find what's right for me. Martinez's know how to roll with the punches. That's a boxing pun. You're 3-3 now. Nice. Just one more win and it's a winning record for the tournament. Working at the Golden Gym. So about that incident with Annalie. Oh, we're gonna go over more stuff. You know what? Let's go to the gym. We talked a lot about my job, but what about you? How's life at the Golden Glove? We kind of covered it in the previous answer, but do you want to talk more? Oh, it's been alright. It gets kind of slow around this time. One more win and you can get on the left side for seating next time. No, just get on the right side and utterly luckbox like I did. That's a funnier result. Can't say I blame our patrons since the holidays tend to be everyone's cheat time, but even boxers have that New Year's resolution to get fit. Just you wait, the gym will be packed come January. The game will be over by then, I believe, but still didn't expect to actually be employed there if I have to be honest. I thought it would be rough working at a boxing gym when I can't box myself. Interesting. So, why did you take the job? It's my Tio. His eyesight's not getting any better. You remember when I said that a moment ago? So, I thought I would step in and help him out. That was nice of you. How is he? He's doing alright. Regardless of his vision, I still struggle keeping up with him. That's about all I could say, really. He's the same as you remember. Beyond all that, there's just Layla. She's been doing fine, but I feel kind of bad. Today I just couldn't keep my head in the game. Just kept zoning out. Sounds like me. I'm usually better than this, but I guess getting a chance to meet everyone again is really stirring some old memories inside of me. And the trauma. It's been the same for me. I haven't been able to get my head out of the past. I guess I'm still just shocked about how different everything is, and I guess maybe a little sad too. Yeah. In case folks don't know, every character has the same voice because I'm just practicing stuff. Alright, we're gonna just go all the way through it. So, about that incident at Glamour Pop. Remember that? Incident? Your little talk with Anna Lee? What was that about? It was very awkward. Jackie covers her face and groans. Of course you overheard. I mean, it was very public and loud. Overheard? It was a whole show. I haven't seen you trip over yourself that hard since the Dark Moon Sirens, right? I remember that. It was kind of cute. If, you know, it wasn't my scary boss making you trip. You keep on practicing, it's pretty. Thank you. My brain says it's not. Cute, huh? Jackie gives a questioning look, but I playfully shrug it off. She rolls her eyes at me. I see I'm never gonna hear the end of the sirens, am I? Listen, they're just... I swear, it's like you never recovered from their spell. Oh my god, Arya, that wasn't a spell. There was never a spell. A non-binary alien, why did I listen to you? About channel point redemptions. Alright, well, I guess we're going till top of the hour. Can I go to the top of the hour without saying something bad about myself? Just gonna go take an 11-minute bathroom break. Do you know who is Awesome Arya? Probably someone named Awesome Arya. That's not my name though. X'd Out. X'd Out is pretty cool. Like, they're a good streamer. I am, or are. What? But gay. I'm so very gay. That's why. Everybody in this game is gay. The whole game is this. Everybody's gay. When a gorgeous villainess looks down on you, I don't know how any of you could look them back in the eyes without getting lost in theirs. Like this whole thing, like this... It's just a great line. Wait, are you serious? I'm really oblivious. I didn't know that everybody else did, also me. I'm gay. I know you're sapphic as hell, but this is ridiculous, Jackie. Why Anna Lee? Jackie, I know how I feel. She reminds me of them, okay? big, scary CEO lady with that authoritative voice that sounds a lot like ours? You know all too well. Boy. Jackie refuses to look at me, but even under the dim light of stars, I can see how flustered she is. Have I made her fluster? Is she gay? Come to think of it, staring this closer, I realize Jackie's gay! You're actually wearing the makeup right now, aren't you? You're not gay, but you like my cats? Well, I appreciate that, Sean, thank you. None of those cats are here, but Proxy Helper is here, so I got that. I have purple in my flag. Oh, well, okay. I didn't know it was that simple, but hey, take what you can get. Yeah, I mean, I'm meeting with an old friend today in a place I finally won't be sweating from a workout. That sounds appropriate, don't you think? Person who works at a makeup store? Is that why you get all the makeup questions incorrect? So, do we need to remove Arya Stark stinks from the next 9 minutes? No, unless I say that and remove the question mark. Oh, of course, definitely not because Anna Lee told you to when you folded to her like paper. What? I'm sure your old friend would appreciate your makeup efforts in the dark of night where she can barely see it. Jackie turns further away from me to hide her face, but I can still make out how embarrassed she is. I kind of seem like an asshole in this situation. The silly grin she tries to hide is all the proof I need to know I hit the mark. She continues to avoid me, and instead of talking, she gently nudges me away with her elbow. You've got some wild taste, Jackie. Nuh-uh. I know I did not just hear you poking fun at my tastes. Could you repeat that for me, Little Miss Starblaze? I instantly regret touching that nerve. Starblaze was a dumb name that I came up with for my relationship with Solaire. Oh dear gosh. Back when I was young and naive. 3 weeks ago. Ow, okay, that's fair. I'll admit I didn't know what I wanted back then, but thanks to Solaire, I now know at least something that I don't want in my romantic life anymore. Guys! Yeah? And what would that be? Men! I love this game, it's funny. Atta girl, I knew flannel looked right on you. You might have good taste after all. Call it for the night. No wait, we just get going. It's getting late. Do you want to call it for the night or just, you know, do something better? I don't want to keep you up for too long. You do need to hit the bed. Alright, thank you, sir. Thank you again for the raid. GG's again on the win. Oh, I guess it's getting a bit late, isn't it? Did you enjoy yourself? Yes. Yeah, this was nice. My legs are starting to kill me, though. I'm happy for... Yeah. A rustle in the bushes catches our attention. It was so sudden that I nearly tripped over myself. It's probably just a raccoon. Put it on screen. All the same, Jackie gently moves me behind her. As we begin to back away, the bushes shake more violently. Then suddenly... a creature leapt out at us. It's Alistair. He's awesome. Meow. Alistair? Little dude. Everything sounds like a euphemism to me in their conversation. I mean, like, how much of it is, right? Like, a lot of it is. And was. And will continue to be. Meow. What are you doing here? Meow. It's pretty obvious. Right, can't talk. No, he's talking. You're not listening. Oh, he must have missed you. Come here, little guy. Jackie picks up Alistair and holds him close. His head is much larger than hers. He purrs and nestles himself into her arms and looking... Oh. He purrs and nestles himself in her arms, looking a bit too comfortable. Or maybe he misses you. Hiss. Hey, don't hiss at me. Poor thing must have been looking everywhere for us. I mean, I think you would start at the park, but how did you even find us, little buddy? Because we're always here. Meow. Ah, of course. Well, now I really need to get home. For all I know, he left something unlocked again. How did he even figure out locks? I don't know. How did he talk? You want me to walk you home? I appreciate it, but my walk back is a lot longer than yours, and I know you like waking up early. I go to pick Alistair up, but stop and I remember something. Oh, right, this is your flannel. Here. Keep it. Looks good on you. Are you sure? Everybody really wants to give me clothes. Jackie smiles and puts Alistair in my arms. It's a chilly walk back, and, well, every lady lover needs a good flannel, right? No. Lady lover? Either way's fine. We'll go either way. Thank you, Jackie. This is sweet of you. Don't worry about it. I'll catch you too soon. Jackie waves off, and we both go our separate ways. Alistair looks particularly grumpy, having missed out on the whole thing, but he'll be getting an earful when we finally make it home. Today was a lot. I kick off my shoes to give Alistair a half-hearted wave. Between looking at Elise and work being off, I deserve a moment to chill. Everything sounds like a euphemism. It's fair. Isn't that right, Alistair? Meow. Yeah, I miss you. Yeah, I miss when you were able to talk. You still can. Alistair is pawing at my television set. TV, huh? Thought you'd be meowing for dinner first. It is super late at night, supposedly. The late show's not all till 9. Is that hosted by Jimmy Fallon? If so, pass. I bet you just want to watch those corny soaps again. Trying to catch a Cartoonami lineup? Meow! Alistair looks excited for a second, but shakes his head. Really? Too bad, we're getting into that Cowboy BB anime. Please don't sue. Alistair is squinting at me. My TV has lost cohesion. I fish the remote out of my bedsheets and flip on the TV. Alistair jumps up beside me and pushes his paw into the remote. It seems like he could have done this when I wasn't home. He's trying to change channels, but his motor skills need some work. He's just a talking cat. Maybe I should rag on him some more. It's adorable seeing him so determined. Channels blip by slowly, but until DCTV 5 News pops up on the screen. You want to watch the news? It's a special program about former magical girl squads. Oh, it's like a normal news program. For decades, communities across the world have owed their peaceful times to the work of enigmatic magical girls. Yep, it's right there in the history books. Really wish they were around last November, but the residents of Diamond Cove fondly remembered the service and were now retired sentinels put into achieving peace. Alistair looks totally engrossed in the program. I guess it's nice to feel appreciated. Today we'll look back on some exceptional magical predecessors who worked hard to keep the world safe. Petal Princesses, Fruit Fatale. Timer complete. Oh my gosh. How many things did I inadvertently say negative about myself? And Solo Star, Sweetie Honey, Fruit Fatale. Is that a euphemism? The program drones on about Petal Princesses, a trio of floral magical girls with purifying powers. How boring. Bonded together, they worked to put a stop to a magically enhanced automotive company that was responsible for drowning their city in smog. Black and white photos of the girls smiling towards the camera flash by on the screen. They look proud of their work. The reporter speculates on the group's whereabouts now. It's been 30 years since their last appearance. Climate-conscious group from the 60s is pretty rad. They were totally ahead of their time. I grab a half-eaten box of crackers to snack on while the program continues. Not really that worth noting, but maybe I'm just hungry, but I'm more tired than usual after work, even though I said I was really energized after work. Next up, Fruit Fatale. It's, again, euphemism. A bold, colorful group active in the late 70s. Stay tuned to learn about the group's tragic end. Oh boy. Alistair is curled up in a ball in my lap. Apparently, Fruit Fatale was led by Strawberry Sayori, a pink-themed magical girl with the ability to float. She was backed by the 3 other fruit-themed girls. Muscat Marina boasted ability-enhancing capabilities. According to the program, she paired well with another member named Banana Brie. The 4th member, Avocado Anna, could absorb magical power from the enemy. This is stuff we're talking about. I'm almost done with my stack of crackers. It's not helping much with the energy levels. Not exactly seeing how the fruit theme is related to their powers. Fruit Fatale were on their way to becoming the best and brightest stars of the 70s. That is, until one fated day. Alistair's ears prick upwards. A picture of Strawberry Sayori is shown, shifting from full color to grayscale. December 31st, 1979. Strawberry Sayori tragically lost her life after an accidental fall. Fruit Fatale was immediately disbanded, and the remaining 3 members have not been spotted in public since. The program continues on, speculating on potential causes of Sayori's accident. Why couldn't she stop her fall with her floating ability? Was she mid-battle with a terrible enemy? There's a queasiness that grows in my stomach as the reporter muses on the dangers of magical girlhood. I think about close calls we had in the past. Some days, we celebrated after the fights. We felt like we were on top of the world. Other days, we were exhausted, and we got hurt. Alistair, can we please change the channel? I'm not feeling this tonight. Meow. Sorry, bud, I'm super tired. I just need to sleep it off. Finally, time for bed. I thought we got to do 2 things today. I stay awake for a while, but the usual 20-somethings existential dread... Oh. I usually stay awake for a while with the usual 20-somethings existential dread, but I eventually fall asleep. Alistair jumps on my stomach to wake me up, demanding food. Alright. Oh no, I overslept and now I'm late for work. Ah. Time for work. I wonder what Lisa's up to. So do I. Welcome to Shut the hell up. Everything's too loud. Okay. So loud, but I can't hear Ara's voice anymore. Excuse me? Hey, her album used to pull me through the day. Now I feel nothing. Great. She sucked. Huh? Well, maybe we have something that can help. Nail polish, sentimentality sample, Ara's brush set. Just kidding, I'm calling security. We're gonna go with the middle one. This sample set of brushes are shaped like microphones. Aren't they so cute? Look, so cute and pink, just like Ara. You said you like her. Hello? Just give it to me. I can picture Ara singing into these brushes. Yeah, you do that. I can hear her voice again, so give it to me now. Okie doke, they're free. Whoa, they're super pushy now. I have free time now. Thankfully, I had a not so terrible day at work. I feel like I have the energy to do a couple of things today. I mean, the other one said that we did, but then we got to do one. Who should I go hang out with now? Alright, that's where we're going to pause it. Because my voice is shot. It is done. Well, we did some stuff. Hour 15, yeah. It was, in fairness, it was kind of shot 10 minutes ago. But thanks for the GGs. Yeah, we found out that Ara sucks, which we already knew. We found out that Lisa's cool, which we already knew. We found out that Jackie's gay, which we pretty much already knew. We found out that we are gay, which I already knew. So, yeah. Speaking as an exercise. When I do reading on a given day, the first like 5... See, reading is even easier than this too. Like the easiest sections in this for me are when we get to like really long continued stretches, because then I can hit like a groove where I feel like I get into like the same spot. And that's the same thing when I'm doing like the actual reading. It takes like 2 or 3 minutes for me to like be able to breathe normally and actually be able to talk, but then I just like go and it's okay. But right now it is dead. My voice is dead. So we got it saved. We are on December 28th. The game screwed us out of one meeting, and I kind of don't like that because we were supposed to go see KJ's band, but whatever. I'm sure there won't be anything in the game that penalizes us for that. But yeah, thank you again, Sawyer, for the raid. Clara for redeeming Pet the Cat, which I did multiple times, but Kiss the Cat. A non-binary alien for redeeming the thing that you suggested. Sean was here, Roz for being here, people for being nice and putting up with this stuff. We're gonna raid Mr. Chu if the thing lets me. Is he still playing cross keys? I don't know. Let's go with maybe, probably. Oh wait, no, that was was that a 10 o'clock start or 9 o'clock start? Well, it started late. But whatever, we're gonna find out, and otherwise he'll send us somewhere, and somewhere it'll probably be LAN or PH, but yeah. Hope everyone has a great night. Don't know about tomorrow, because I have voice practice, and so if no tomorrow, then play Rozd on Saturday afternoon, because I screwed up and forgot my schedule. Thought I was free tomorrow afternoon. Bye.